Hey, hello, and how are you? I'm Will Robinson Smith, your host of Old, New, and Now Playing, joining you once again for another trailer reaction on this Trailer Reaction Tuesday, of course. Today we're talking about the first official trailer for BumbleBee, the spin-off movie in the Transformers franchise, obviously helmed by Michael Bay up until now. This time around we've got director Travis Knight at the helm, and you know, I've been very mixed, as I'm sure a lot of you have been as well, on the Transformers series as a whole. I personally really liked the first one. I thought the third one was okay. The second one was The fourth one I honestly fell asleep during, and the fifth one I just skipped altogether because it looked pretty awful and I didn't hear anything good about it. So I was like, nope, can just give that one a hard pass. And I like what they're doing with this new Bumblebee movie for a couple of reasons. Setting in the 80s, obviously paying homage to the original toys in the series, which, full disclosure, were not a big part of my childhood. I appreciated the Transformers. They were just not the things that I gravitated to, that I really held in high esteem and that I loved when I was a kid. So, you know, I was sort of a new Transformers fan going into the very first movie back in 2007, 11 years ago now. It's kind of crazy to think about, but I like the new look of Bumblebee, probably because it's in the 80s, as I mentioned, but also I just like the style of the way the Transformers looked in the teaser trailer that we got. I like having Bumblebee going back to being a VW bug before he transforms. I think the look of some of the other Transformers is pretty cool, and it has a different flavor to it. Obviously, Travis Knight is the director of this film, and I think he's going to bring some freshness to this franchise, which I think has been severely needed for a while now. I thought that Haley Steinfeld looked really good in the teaser that we got, and you know, so I'm excited to see the Transformers version of the Iron Giant, which is one of my favorite animated films. I think, you know, to a certain extent is underrated. I thought Brad Bird did a wonderful job with that. I'm looking forward to seeing what Travis Knight does with his version of the Iron Giant. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the first official trailer now for Bumblebee. Let's check it out. It's about 2.5 minutes or so.
I'm Charlie Watson. I'm 18. Today, actually. Is the Beetle for sale?
Yours, kid. Happy birthday.
This is about where we left off with the teaser last time.
Oh my god. What are you?
So you have no idea where he came from?
No idea.
Well,
Here's the deal. People can be terrible about things they don't understand. From now on, the only
Culture
person you
change,
can
Tatum.
show yourself around is me. Oh, I'm good. No, I'm good, thanks.
That's pretty cool.
There's a war raging on our planet. If this criminal isn't found, that war may find its way here.
Is there anyone that can help you? Do you have a family?
Awesome strong. No.
Oh, me.
That's pretty cool.
They're calling an army.
I've seen firsthand these things really are.
There it is.
Bumblebee. There is only one way to end this war. You must protect Earth and its people.
Take it down!
My back, me!
Awesome.
This is how we stop them. You've got me. And I'm not going anywhere. God, I'm so screwed.
I like the ending. I think it's cute. You know, one of the things that I was curious about going into this, and clearly was answered in this teaser trailer, was obviously this is a Bumblebee movie, and it seems like it's going to be centered around him. He's not really going to have all the other Autobots around him, but we do get a little glimpse of Optimus Prime, and it sounds like he's voiced by the original actor whose name escaped, Peter Cullen, is voicing Optimus Prime, who I believe is the original voice. The guy has been doing it this entire time. And so I'm glad that he's there. I appreciate the fact that it seems like he's not going to really overshadow the movie and that it's going to be an Optimus Prime movie starring Bumblebee. But I think it's good that we at least get an acknowledgement that he is out there somewhere in the universe, whether he's back on their home planet and he's going to make a physical appearance toward the end of the film, maybe like a post-credit Sting cameo. You know, I don't want Optimus to show up and help out with the action. I think that would be a little overshadowing for Bumblebee. But, you know, I thought that, you know, Channing Tatum's role is the sort of the military figure that's going to sort of unintentionally align with the Decepticons, whether he knows that they're actually the bad guys or not. We'll have to wait and see if maybe he's doing sort of a double crossing, trying to get on the winning side to take out Bumblebee, or if he's genuinely convinced that Bumblebee is a threat that needs to be dealt with. But, you know, the more that we're learning about this movie, I feel like there's enough different about this that it can stand apart from the rest of the franchise, and I think it has a chance to be good. I know we've been tricked in the past with some great looking Transformers trailers to garbage films, Age of Extinction, but, you know, I think there's some good potential here, and I'm excited for it. So I'm cautiously excited for it. I can't go full tilt into this one, but I think it has the best chance of any of the ones that we've seen so far to be genuinely good. So that makes me excited. Now I want to know what you think about this. Jump in the comments section. Let me know, are you excited for the new Bumblebee movie? Or there's some things, if you are a hardcore Transformers fan, where there's some Easter eggs that you saw in here that make you even more excited for this movie, more trepidatious about this movie, things that you feel like they maybe shouldn't be tying in the way they are, that just because I'm not the biggest Transformers fan that I didn't recognize. Let me know what you're excited for, what you're nervous about, and thank you as always so much for watching, and I will see you next time.